your heart of gold, your heavenly magic touch to cherish, have and hold. I need your love so much.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the June 11, 2019 Glendale Housing Authority meeting being called to order at 3:05 p.m. May I please have the roll call?
Authority members Devine?
Here.
Garpetian?
Here.
Najarian?
Here.
Parazian?
Here.
Chair Agajanian.
Present. May I have your report, please?
The agenda for the June 11, 2019 regular meeting of the Glendale Housing Authority was posted on Thursday, June 6, 2019 on the bulletin board outside City Hall.
What's next, please?
Next is the approval of minutes.
I'll move for A.
Second. Hearing no objection, the minutes stands approved as submitted. What's next, please?
Next is oral communications. And
Oral
I don't believe any cards were submitted for this portion.
Oral communications is closed. What's next, please?
Authority member and staff comments.
Are there any authority member or staff comments?
I have just I don't know if this is the right time or right place for it, but the funding that you're allocating for affordable housing, all the projects that is coming, you know, the Measure S funding and other projects that we want to do, I think I want to ask to maybe bring a report back, or you can brief us via email. It doesn't have to be an action item or a staff report. That if you want to have portion of it, small portion of it, to go towards veterans housing, as well as maybe teachers housing, how do we go about that? To have a dialogue on that when the projects come.
Okay. Mr. Mayor, members of the City Council, Chair Agajanian, members of the Housing Authority, staff will look into the options in terms of the funds that have been allocated for assets and purchase of properties and the opportunities that may be available out there and what that may look like. So we will provide you with information related to that.
So when the time comes to make decisions on those fundings, portion of it can be small, you know, portion of it can be allocated for a project for veterans as well as teachers.
Mr. Mayor, members of this, Mr. Chairman, members of the Housing Authority. Mr. Garpetian, I think we could go about our business as we normally do and then make that decision on a project-by-project basis, much like we did with Veterans Village,
right,
to say for this project, we want to have a preference for veterans or for teachers or what have you. I don't know that we need to make that decision up front. Of course, that's always, we'll find out, and then we'll give you the information. It's your policy.
I understand that we're not doing it up front because the funding hasn't come in yet, you know, especially with the Measure S, but when the time comes, I want to put that out there, so we'll start thinking about it. When the time comes, then we can, sure, we're ready for it one way or the other. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, Chair. May I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
We stand adjourned at 3:08 p.m. Thank you.
Good afternoon.